A lot of people don't realize that the Indiana Dunes are more than just a beach and a couple of trails. Last I checked, it was the 5th most biodiverse national park. So that's right behind Yosemite. We have more species per square foot than most of the national parks. So it's something we wanna protect.
The Bark Ranger program was created to encourage the correct behavior of not only dogs but dog owners inside the national park. So it really is a great way for dogs to lead by example. When they show interest, we give them an activity guide similar to the Junior Ranger book, and we send them off to complete it, whether they do it here inside the visitor center or they can complete it out in the field as they're hiking. And it's just really to educate them and reiterate the importance of correct dog behavior in the park. And then once they complete it, they bring it back in and we check it over to make sure that they completed it. And then once that happens, we go outside to meet the dog. And if they prefer, we bring an ink pad so the dog can stamp their paw onto their pamphlet. We say an oath with them and they get a tag for their collar. The acronym BARK stands for Bag Your Own Waste. A, always wear a leash that is no more than 6 feet long. R, respect wildlife, and K, know where you can go.
So since we have sensitive habitat, we have some federally protected plants, and even some plants that are more common, we don't want people or pets trampling on them. In Pinhook Bog, there's carnivorous plants, there's orchids, and so much so that people aren't allowed to go there anytime. They can only go on ranger-led hikes. So if a dog were to get in there and stomp on the sensitive plants, you know, it would just completely ruin the whole habitat.
Erosion is the biggest effect we have here, so our most important plant is marram grass. That is crucial for holding the dunes in place, and without that marram grass, we wouldn't have the dunes. And marram grass is very easily killed when it is trampled or walked on, so as you can imagine, if a dog, for example, is going off the trail, that marram grass is getting damaged, which then leads to no dunes.
As far as pet waste goes, obviously that's bad for the environment. Not only does it look awful to have bagged or unbagged waste on the trails and on the beach, but also there's all sorts of things in there that we don't want in the environment. We don't want it to get rained on and into the ground and into the rivers and into the lake. We just want to keep it a clean place. The swimming beaches where people swim, we don't allow dogs in those places. The rest of the beaches, they're allowed to go in the water, walk up and down the beach, anywhere that you want to go. I think people want to be good pet owners. I mean, I know I do. I have 2 dogs myself. It makes me feel better to know what I can and can't do, so that I know I'm helping to protect this place.
We love to encourage more and more visitors as well as their pets. Pets are a lot of people's best friends, so we love to encourage them to be here as well. But it is equally as important to protect the natural resources here. This is one of the most visited national park sites, so as you can imagine, if all of these people are coming in with their pets, it's great to find that balance and that middle ground so they know how to visit respectfully.
A lot of destinations, don't allow dogs, and I think that the Indiana Dunes is somewhat unique in that we actually love to have pets here, dogs and other pets. A lot of people are doing road trips and can bring their dogs or cats or bunnies along. And we recognize that, so actually on our website, on indianadunes.com, we actually have a curated list of all the places that people can take their pets. And not even just the Indiana Dunes themselves, but the communities around are very dog friendly. There's a lot of restaurants and a lot of dogs out on the patio, and a lot of the businesses will actually allow you to bring your dogs inside. I think there is a sense of pride to the people who do the Bark Ranger program. I know it seems like a small difference, but if everyone did the same thing, it would make a huge impact.